Okay. Let's go. So, morning stretch. First thing in the morning. You're laying down. Oh, in your bed, you've woken up. Oh, maybe you take a little wiggle, a little stretch. Maybe you blink an eye open. I want you to think about bending the knees up and already checking into the lower back, and how does that feel first thing? Maybe that little rock from side to side. Maybe then taking the feet a little bit wider, resting the knees together, and then I want you to bring the hands onto your tummy. So before you do anything else, we're going to take 5 big deep breaths here, in through the nose. And then sigh out through the mouth. And again. So you just take that moment to mark the time from when you're asleep to when you're awake, to really pull your mind, your attention, your awareness to here, to now. How are you feeling? Did you sleep well? Do you still feel weary? Is your body trying to tell you something? And then I want you just to tilt the chin ever so slightly more towards the ceiling. Grab the hands, and then just one hand either side, rub down the front of the throat, over the front of the chest. I can't do it because I've got my mic on. But that gentle massage that's going to come down the throat, down over the front of the chest. Just releasing any effort and tension that you hold. You can move it around to the sides of the neck. If you are like me and you sleep with your teeth clenched, perhaps you move up into the jaw, take some little circles along the jaw. Find somewhere that just needs a little bit of your attention. And again, these small movements at the start of the day. And then bring the hands back down onto the belly. Start to ease the head gently from left to right, so you're rolling all the way across that ridge at the back of the skull. Maybe tucking the chin down a little, so you get a little stretch into the back of the neck. How does it feel? And then gently coming back up to the top, so head just delicately balanced in the center. Take the knees apart from one another, and maybe just start to windscreen wiper the knees from side to side. It doesn't need to be that full extent of movement, just a little wiggle through the lumbar spine, through the hips more. And then if it feels okay, tiptoe the feet so that they're touching, so they're close together, and then keep that same movement, that little knock from side to side. Breath is steady. And then back up to the top. If it's comfortable, we're going to take the soles of the feet together and drop the knees open. You hopefully are doing this in bed. You can stack pillows up underneath the knees so they get a little bit of support here. But we're just thinking of it's a little bit of a reset through the pelvis and the lower back. So this is one, I have a lot of trouble with the left side of my pelvis, my left hip, and kind of glute and SI joint and the whole of the left side of my pelvis. So this is one that I absolutely love. First thing in the morning or last thing at night, or if it's being particularly troublesome, I will try and sleep like this as much as I can. We're going to take 3 or 4 big deep breaths here. Just dropping your attention again deep down into the pelvis, into that stretch through the hips. How does everything feel? And this first thing in the morning, so we're going gently, slowly waking everything up, getting rid of that kind of peach fuzz feeling. One more breath here. Slowly draw the knees back up. Hug the right knee in towards the chest, and just as far as is comfortable. Not a really big squeeze, just a kind of Goldilocks, just enough. Not too hot, not too cold. Not too much, not too little. Just enough. And then relax it back down. Same thing, opposite side. So left leg comes in. And again, maybe it feels completely different on this side because your hip is just a completely different shape. Maybe it's more comfortable to draw the knee out to the side. And then release. Again, if it's comfortable through the lower back, I want you to stretch both of the legs out. Take some space between the feet and drop the toes out to either side. And then just gently start to rotate. So you roll the toes in towards one another and back out. So you're getting that rotation through the ankle, through the knee, all the way up towards the hip. And it's just a gentle movement. Again, it gives you the chance to check in to see how everything feels. All of this we've done laying on our back. We haven't had to move yet. Okay, gently slide the knees in. Now we are going to bring a little bit of movement. So you're going to roll over onto your side. Use your actual pillow if you're in a bed, or you can use your hand as a pillow if you're not. Knees are stacked and just lightly bent, and the hand is going to come to rest on the rib cage. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. Hand is going to come to rest on the rib cage, and then we're just going to take a little bit of rotation out through the upper back. So breathing in, rolling back, exhale up to the top. There's just that movement through the top shoulder, opening up and then coming back down. So you're going to do about 5 on either side. Rolling over. Sorry, I'm going to have my back to you for a minute, but you can see what it looks like from behind. Hands on the rib cage, rolling open and rolling back up. So you're really focusing on the drive in the upper body here. So driving that shoulder back, pivoting from the middle of the back. Okay. And then because you are laying on your side already, we're going to come up from here. So just going to use the hands to gently, gently, gently push yourself up to sitting. Maybe sitting off the edge of the bed, maybe coming up to a comfortable seat, whatever works for you. Maybe stacking some pillows underneath the knees. And then I want you to find a little bit of length through the spine, so that extension all the way up. Take the hands to the knees. And then I want you just to drop your attention into whatever catches it first. So there'll be a bit of your body, excuse me, that just wants your attention for a minute. So for me, it's that left hip, that lower left side of my pelvis. I'm going to take my attention there, check out to see what it's saying, what's it telling me. Relax any effort held in the neck and the shoulders. Take that breath deep into the belly. And this is your opportunity to have a think about how you want the day ahead to go. So set an intention for your day. How do you want to feel today? Have you got anything big coming up? Can you imagine how it's going to go? What do you want the outcome to be? What steps can you take to make that happen? As you breathe in again, that little bit of length through the spine all the way to the crown of the head, perhaps tucking the chin down towards the chest, releasing the last little bit of effort through the back of the neck. Just really enjoying the opportunity to pause before you kick on with the rest of your day. Lifting the head back up to that neutral position, and then when you're ready, as you breathe in, float the arms up as high as is comfortable. Exhale, drop them back down. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, back down, and one more lift. And bring the hands down into the lap. Blink the eyes open, roll the shoulders back, and you're all done.